Alright, and we should be live. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. Get the stream link posted in a few Discords and we'll get started. Lightweight this new mouse is. I keep smacking it around my desk. Welcome, Hammer Wheels. How you doing today? I should probably check my channel and make sure we're live. I think we are. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll get started with racing. If I ever forget to put it in casual mode, just let me know. I do that a lot. Well, that's good to hear, Hammer Wheels. Any big plans for July 4th? Decent race to start. Take off my watch. Am I the only one that finds that when I type with my watch on, it feels less comfortable, I suppose? Alright, let's keep going. For those of you who don't know, when I race on stream, it's the first racing I do for the week, so I have to race a fair bit to stay competitive in leagues, I suppose. Decent race. Look for a setting real quick. Alright. It keeps like changing the game that I've assigned the stream to, just so that it's blank, so I'm trying to fix that. There we go. Let's keep racing. If anyone would like to join the friends race, that is just linked in the top of the stream. I need to make a Google form for today's giveaway still. I'll do that after this race. I don't like numbers for typing. Alright, let's get a form made. It's pretty easy just to copy it, to be honest with you. Just make a blank one. Zoom out a little bit. Today's the 29th, right? And then we will do this. And we'll publish it. Awesome, there we go. So now if I want to copy the link, do that, and I will pin that in the chat. I should probably also open my tracking spreadsheet. Okay, it always takes me back to the September one. There we go. All right. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Welcome, Experienced Tracer. How you doing today? You're on phone, you can't race, but you can still be in the chat. Sounds good to me. What's the weather like for everyone this week? That was a bad race. Anyone heard anything about potential events they might be doing? Because I haven't heard a word, and I'm hoping they do something. It definitely is dying down a little bit. There are times it's pretty good, though. Plus I can type fast enough already. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, there was definitely a lot more motivation to practice back when I wasn't all that fast. Now that I'm decently fast, I mostly just do it to relax more than anything. I find that if I don't practice pretty consistently, I do lose some speed. I feel like soon they're going to add some sort of AI to the game to help players type faster or something. An AI coach would be pretty neat. Like a typing coach built into the website. Yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty quiet from their end, so I don't know if they've got some big things planned and just aren't saying anything. I was kind of expecting them to release something today because it's like almost the beginning of July and it's a Sunday, which is when they like to release things. But nothing so far. I haven't seen any leaks either. The leaks were pointless. Yeah, I mean, they were a replacement for the leaderboards, which the leaderboards weren't all that interesting either, but some of them were. I wish they brought back the all-time leaderboards. Like, you can compare yourself against everyone else to ever exist. I guess there is a website for that, but having something built into the game that updates in real time would be pretty neat. I could probably get on the top 50 for speed or something if they did have it. I mean, that's assuming they ban all the botters, but if they did that, for sure. Well, yeah, I guess they banned a lot of them, just not all of them. Enough to make a difference, I'm sure. We're gonna invite some people, because nobody's joining the race. Come on, people. It's even in casual mode. I guess experienced racers on their phone, and racing on your phone is a royal pain in the butt, but maybe that's a good video idea. I spent 30 days trying to type faster on my phone or something like that. That's a lot of work for one video, though. That was a good race. Welcome, terrific typist. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. Although I certainly haven't helped with that. I've been very busy, so I haven't been able to stream and upload much. That's an alright race. This is about what I should be typing, I would say. Back in my peak, I could do this, but ever since school, and then work and vacation and such, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to practice. I hate the word skiing to type. It's like 2 I's in a row is the weirdest thing ever. We'll do a giveaway here in about 5 minutes, just to be in it. I'm going to do 2 races, and I'll randomly pick somebody from each race. That was a pretty good race for that text anyways. Not great overall, but you know. It is what it is. That was not a good race. I don't like that text very much. It's very strange. I almost wonder if AI did that one. I know they've used AI for some text, haven't they? Your message got deleted. I don't have like any moderation enabled in this chat. And I can see when moderators delete stuff, so maybe it must be like a YouTube autofilter or something. If it has a link in it, YouTube will just delete it, which is annoying because I've specifically turned that setting off, but it still does it. So, yeah, if you just want to try again, you can always DM me on Discord too if that doesn't work. I'm going to change up my car. Oh, thank you, Jake Nitrotype, for the 100,000. I'll add that to the prize pool. Thank you, Dandy Nate, for the $444,444. I'll add that to the prize pool. Alright. Yeah, oh, it's doing this bug again. I like hover over a button and my screen flickers. I don't know if you guys can see it on OBS, or I guess I can't see it on OBS, so maybe you guys can't see it on stream. Alright, anyways. What summer cars? I suppose I should look. These are both pretty good. I haven't used these yet. I like this one. This one's pretty neat. I haven't used the yacht yet either. I don't know. We'll do one of the vans. I like this one. Trails. Actually, what is this paint like? Probably not good. Yeah, not really. Okay, trails. What's a good trail for this? I don't know why. The trails always take a second to load on the first try. Preferably something that's summer related. That should work. Thank you, Hammer Wheels, for the 900,000. I'll add that to the prize pool. Alright, let's get back to racing. Out of my chat. Oh, there we go. Just trying to say, I met Dylan and VL in real life, made an awesome video on it. Oh, I'll have to make sure to check that out. Hey, welcome to the stream, ILYX3. How you doing today? Bad race. Oh, nice. You changed your typing style and got faster. Wait, what did you type with before? And what do you type with now? Well, yeah, congratulations. It's good to hear. Not a bad race. Have to go shopping, so you'll miss the stream. Have a good day. Catch you next time, I hope. Hey, no problem. Enjoy your shopping spree, I suppose. Yeah. Is it like fun shopping or not fun shopping? Like grocery shopping or, you know. Some people just don't like any type of shopping, but... You used to type with 2 fingers and average 115, 125. Now you do 4 to 5. Okay. Good, that's progress. Yeah, I find... I actually used to be a 2-finger typist a long time ago, but I just wasn't getting much faster, so I switched over to home row, and I guess I haven't looked back since. Decent race. Oh, groceries. Okay, nice. Yeah. So, at least in my experience, the less fun of the shopping. Actually, everyone who's watching, put in chat how many fingers you use when you type. I'm I guess either 8 or 9 for me, depending on what you count. Because I pretty regularly use 8 fingers, but sometimes I'll use my right pinky as well, but I usually don't. I usually use I guess I use my right pinky for enter, if that counts, but that's all I use it for. Like, other keys on that side of the keyboard I'd use my ring finger on. Which is kind of weird, I guess, but that's just how I do it. Alright, it is a little past 1, so we'll do that giveaway. So yeah, if anyone wants to enter that giveaway, just join the race. It's pinned in chat. Oh, no, it isn't. Let me do that. Totally forgot. Use 6. Nice. Yeah, it's also right above my webcam. And I'll just use a random number generator and give 1,000,000 to one person, and then I'll do it for another race. We have to have some competition, so otherwise hammer reels just is a guaranteed win, which I suppose isn't the worst thing in the world, but where's the fun in that? We'll see if anyone joins. Sorry, hammer reels. I'm sure you would have appreciated the cash. Well, anyone would appreciate Nitro Type cash that plays Nitro Type, I'm sure, but why is this name tag so much farther forward? I just realized that. That was a decent race. So there's 3 people besides me. Yeah, let me load in the number generator. 0 to 3. I'll move it over here so y'all can see it. Alright. It's going to give me 3. So 1, 2, 3. I will be right back with your cash. And they've gotten their cash. Let's do another race. And it's just hammer reels again. I suppose for this one, I'll just start the race here in a couple seconds, and if another real person loads in, great. If not, hammer reels gets the cash. Looks like hammer reels gets the cash. Very nice. Not too bad of a race. So, hammer reels, you get cash. Congratulations. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they've gotten their cash. Alright. We'll get back to racing. After this race, I'll try to remember to update the giveaway thing. Oh, that was almost 100% for the whole race. Oh well. So we'll do another one at 1:30. And then at 2, I'll do the final giveaway. So there's a prize pool giveaway for those of you who don't know how that works. I have lots of Nicer type cash, and I don't like to keep donations given to me during streams, so I keep track of all the donations in a spreadsheet, and at the end of the stream, I give them all away to one person. So if you want to enter that giveaway, there's a form linked. It's in the pinned comment, actually, in the live chat. It's at the top. We only have 3 people in it so far, so make sure to join, because sometimes that can get, I'd say, quite high. That's a good race. Decent race, could have been better. Everyone watching right now, put in the chat what you'd like the theme of the next event to be, whenever that happens. They don't seem too eager to release it. It's been a couple weeks since the last one ended. Not a good race. That was a bad race. That was a decent race. Decent race. Could have been better. Another decent race. Not a whole lot of people online today. That's alright. If a whole bunch of people, I guess not a whole bunch, but if people don't start showing up, I'll probably cut the stream a bit short today. Just because I do have some other stuff I gotta do. Welcome, Dash. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Any hopes for an upcoming event? Like what theme you'd want it to be? Assuming they do one. I hope they do. I don't know, the summer event was always pretty neat. Yeah, good race there. I really need to be more consistent with my practice. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, the only time I race is during these streams. Sometimes I have time. Decent race for that text. Welcome to the chat, Vico, on YouTube. I guess I've seen you in the race for a while, so I'm assuming you're watching the stream for a little while, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Slow today? That's fair. I am too, but that's mostly because I haven't been practicing as much as I should have. I don't know, I'm on summer break. You'd think I'd have time, but not really, with work and whatnot. A decent race. Very confused by the chat. Wait, which one are you, Dash? You're this Bermuda guy, or what? I don't know. I guess my question would be how you know that somebody is botting? Like, what evidence, I guess, do you have? I do like 10 races a day. That's fair, so do I. Not even 10 races a day, it's just if you averaged it over a week, that's probably what it would be. Who's this Bermuda guy? This one. I'm trying to put people in the chat to accounts, but I'm not quite sure who is who. Oh, that's you? Okay. Decent race. Let's see, 123, 212, 220. There's a lot of races, but how old is the account? 2017. See, that's the thing. They have a lot of races, but their account's really old. So, like, I have a lot of races, but I've never been a grinder. I've just been doing a decent bit of racing every day. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been a grinder. I guess there was that one time when I was trying to win leagues. I did like 200 races a day, but that's the most I've ever done. That was awful. You're on ZL. Yeah, but not everyone on ZL is a botter, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak without doing my research, but I've known people who joined botting teams that weren't botters. Like Team Talk. That was a big one. There was another one too, but I think most of them were botters. Yeah, at one point Team Talk had a pretty bad botting problem at one point, but I don't know about now. Do they even exist? Actually, that makes me curious. Is Team Talk even a thing anymore? Looks like it. Yep, I think they're still a team. Decently active, too. How's SSH doing? It's been a while. They're an old team. They're like one of the oldest. Actually, how old are they? We do teams. I'm gonna do Hall of Fame, maybe. Oldest active teams. Yeah, SSH is one of the oldest. I'm pretty sure my team's on here. Yeah, we're 13th. We're a pretty old team. Yeah, some botting teams like don't bot anymore, and then some other random teams I've never heard of are apparently big botting teams now. I've never paid attention to the competitive scene, so when people are like, "Oh, did you hear about this team, Isaac?" No, I haven't. People get surprised, but I don't really pay attention to that anymore. Oh, did XYZ actually go down? That's cool. I knew they were like really, if we're talking about XYZ, like the botting platform, that was apparently one of the most difficult ones for NT to defeat. Will those leaderboards ever get updated though? Oh, did he disappear? Oh, that sucks. How old is it? I suppose I can look, because I know what my race count is. So if it's off by a whole lot. Let's do, oh yeah, Hall of Fame. Fastest racers. Is there not one for... Hang on. Most cars owned. I should be on here. 337. Yeah, but it's been a while since I got a new car. I thought they had a fastest... or a highest race count or something. Most active. Oh, is this might go off the season. 143... 458. I'm at 144. Okay, yeah, so it's a bit behind. Oh well. Oh, April? Dang, that was 3 months ago. Or almost 3 months ago. That's weird to think about. It's like, oh yeah, the school year just ended. Oh no, it's almost July. That's I don't know. Odd to think about, I suppose. Not a great race. You know, that site used to be really neat when I used it more regularly. Yeah, I think the nice thing about when everyone uses the same botting agent is once NitroType figures out how to detect it, everyone's going to get banned. That got it. Do you know, like, does NitroType still falsely ban people? I know there was a problem with that, where, like, legit people were getting banned. Is that still a thing? Or not really? I can look at my friends list to see, actually, how many people have been banned. Oh, lots of people. Okay. Ban. I can clear these people out. I'm sure I'll get plenty of friend requests. So, let me make some room. There might be a few banned people I actually keep on here just because they're like really good accounts. And I just think it'd be cool to keep them on. And that probably freed up some room. Anyways, in about 2 minutes I'll do another giveaway. Then I'll probably end the stream in about half an hour after that. Maybe a little before. There's not a whole lot of people here today, so... That was a decent race. I only knew a few people that got falsely banned. There were some people that claimed to be falsely banned that I'm pretty confident were actually botting, though. Decent race. Okay, this race and the next one we'll do the giveaway. I'll give people a second to enter in case they haven't for this. And then remember, at the end of the stream I do the prize pool giveaways, so all the cash donated during the stream gets given away to one person at the end, because I have plenty of cash and don't need to keep it all, so. I barely race these days, yeah. Again, I've said this before, but I'm not very active right now. Not a whole lot going on, so no real motivation to race. I race enough to stay in the Legends League, and that's about it. And that's not very hard to do once you get there. The very few people that have accused me of botting, I just say, I don't race enough to be a botter. And I'm wildly inconsistent compared to botting programs. Okay, we'll just start this race. So I guess it comes down between these two people. This is a pretty good race. So we've got Bermuda and Danny, so 2 people. Basically between 1 and 2. 1. So congratulations to this person, you're gonna win $1 million. I'll be right back with that. And they've gotten theirs. Let's get back to racing. This will also be a giveaway race. Let's see if anyone else joins. I might invite some people. I'm sure the people are getting tired of being invited by now, but that's alright. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's start the race. There, now we've got 4 people. This is a decent race. New best average 145. Nice. That's actually really good. Congratulations. Alright, so we had 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then myself, but I can't win my own giveaway. I don't think that'd be very fair. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jake, congratulations. I'll be right back with that $1 million. And they've gotten their cash. You can keep some. Well, I know I could keep some. I just don't really have a need. Thank you, Bermuda, for the 10 million. I'll add that to the prize pool. Jackpot's going to be decently large today. But when you have like 1.3 billion on Nitro Type, there's no point in keeping all this cash. I'd much rather... Like, if you donate outside of stream hours, I usually keep that, but it ends up usually getting given away anyways. My back kind of hurts, and I don't know why. Yeah, so our prize pool currently sits at $21,444,444. Very nice. Yeah, I have 2+ billion. Yeah, again, the other thing is, I think it's gotten a lot easier to earn cash on Nitro Type the last couple of years. They give you more per race if you're a gold member now, and there's all sorts of other stuff, so it's not very difficult to get a lot of cash. You just have to race for a long time, or be a YouTuber and get people to send it to you. Because you gotta keep in mind, there were like years where people would send me cash, and I didn't do giveaways like these. I would do a couple big ones every once in a while, but not like these consistent ones. That was a decent race. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, but if you want an opportunity to win that 21 million, or whatever it is by the time we get there, there is a Google form. It is pinned in the chat. We only have 4 people in it right now, so make sure to enter. Just give it to me. That's not how the giveaways work, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll do... maybe like 2 o'clock. All right, until then we'll just keep racing. That's a pretty good race. You tabbed out mid-race. Ooh. What I do, I don't usually do that, but I'll accidentally open like File Explorer or something, and then I start typing in there instead, and it gets really annoying. It'd be nice if you could disable certain keyboard commands within Windows. You might be able to. That was a decent race. Could have been better. I choked at the end there. The nitro helped a little bit, but I try not to use them if I can. Ooh, it looks like I need to not be a robot today. I don't know, am I a human? I'm pretty sure I'm a human. Not a good race. Yeah, I don't really care for that text very much. That's like pretty much the same text, isn't it? I think they're connected. One of them is like later in the passage, I think. Not a great race. That was a better race. Speaking of being inconsistent, yeah, like 130s, 150s, 140. I'm not very consistent either. Don't worry about it, Dash. Let's see. In a couple minutes here, we'll stop racing, and then I'll start getting the process for picking the winner underway for the final giveaway. If you haven't entered that yet, make sure to do so. That is going to be pinned in the chat. Not a great race. Oh, I need to update my stream description. Been meaning to do that for a while. There we go. All right, we'll keep going. $250K by 2030. That's a good goal. I definitely won't get there by 2030, but that's okay. Got 144,000 races, unless I really pick up the pace. If I did like 200 races a day, I might be able to get there. actually, let's see. So I would need... I need to do about 105,000, almost 106,000 races in the next 5 years. So divide that by 5. It's 21,180 races a year. I could do that, yeah. Divide that by 365. Oh, that's not hard. I could do like 60 races a day. I only have 30k races left, but that's going to take a while. Yeah, that's fair. I'll catch up with Wildflower in about 2045. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while if I won't even ever get there. I'll probably not be doing Measure Type in 2045. I could predict. Let's see, how many races do I do like a year right now? I don't know if I could actually predict because I don't have a consistent number of races that I'm doing a day. The jump from her to Kocho is wild. Yeah, because she's in second, right? Yeah, what's Kocho's racer link? Is it just... No, that's definitely not it. I think this is Wildflower, yeah. 1.05 million races. That's pretty wild. Alright, let's get back to racing. We'll do maybe two more races. I bet 2 more races. And then I'll start the process of getting a winner picked for the giveaway. That was a good race. Hey, we'll do one more. Decent race to end on. Alright, so, for those of you who don't know, oh, thank you, Huracan, for the 100, or not 100, wow, that'd be nice, $1 million, very generous. I'll add that to the prize pool. I have actually had somebody send me 100 million before, it was crazy. That was Hammerhead, one of my mods. Alright, so we currently have $22,444,444 in the prize pool. I will give that all away to one person. If you'd like a chance of winning that, let me just show you. There's the live chat. Up at the top of the live chat, there is a thing. It's pinned. You click on that. It'll take you to a Google form. Welcome, Arentix. How you doing today? About to do the giveaway, so if you haven't entered that, make sure to do that. It's just the Google form. We have 6 people entered so far. My account is 5 years old, have just shy of 130,000. That's actually pretty good. Mine is 7 years old and I've got 144, so... Actually, how many races a year is that? That would be how old is my account? Like 7 years? Yeah. I average about 56 races a day over my lifetime, which is not that good, but that's all right. I have other things to do besides Nitro Type. I have a video I'm working on right now. I need to get that out this afternoon. Spoiler alert for those of you who are watching the stream, I will be starting another season of rating your Nitro Type profiles. I'm not going to officially state this, but I'm probably going to cap it at like 60 people. But I'm not going to close the form at 60 because usually somebody will get banned between then. And then sometimes people enter more than once with some loopholes. So I'll leave it open. Just when I get to the 60th person, that's when I stop. And then I'll do a 7th episode that's just the top 10 of the 60 people. Because otherwise the series will go on forever. I think the last season we did like so many people. I can check. We all went all the way out to episode 12. So that's 120 people. I don't really want to do that again. That was a pain. Like, it's fun to do those, don't get me wrong. It's just, that's a lot. Get your profile ready? Yeah. And just keep in mind, it'll be pretty much the same rubric as last time. There's, I don't think, any changes. Still the same amount of money being given away, and that's just about it. Yeah, 60 sounds fine. Yeah, because last time it was 120, the time before that it was about the same. It just takes a while to do that, and I kind of want it to not last 10 months. How long did it last time? Because it was a long time. The last one I uploaded was in 4 months ago, and we went all the way back to 9 months ago, so like 5 months long, which is pretty crazy. Man, 5 months! I can't believe it actually took that long. That's surprising. Alright, so, has anyone not entered the Google form yet that wants to enter the Google form? Otherwise, I'm going to close it and somebody's going to get 22 million. So, if you want a chance at 22... Can't talk anymore. I need to get a drink. Yeah, if you want 22 million, or a chance, I guess, of winning 22 million, make sure to enter. If you don't, that's fine too. Just figured I'd ask. Alright, I'm going to enter everything in. Everything looks good. I don't think we need to go to Google Sheet today. Nobody entered more than once. Alright. Let's unpublish. Alright, and then 7 people. I suppose I can show you my screen. So, we have 7 people entered, and that works perfectly fine with me. It's not a whole lot of people. Sometimes we get up to 20. That's alright. So, 2. So I go to the second. That is this one. Which is... Welcome Space Type. I will be right back with your 22... Actually, what is it? Oh, you guys can't see that. $22,444,444. I will be right back with that. Alright, and Space Type has gotten their money. Very nice. So I can close out of this. Actually, I'll make a new page. While I'm at it, I suppose. What will next week be? The 6th. Do I have something going on next week? I can't remember. I might. I'll let you all know if I can't stream. But I should be able to. Alright, there we go. So, we have that set up. while I'm at it, I guess I can make another form. Yeah, if anyone has any questions or comments, make sure to do them now. I'll be ending the stream in a few minutes. Oh, thank you, Arentix, for the 1,000,000. Very appreciated. Alright, let me make a form for next week. And I'll just import questions. Oh, my music stopped. Oh, there we go. Actually, I wonder how many active accounts there are. Because there's millions and there's like so many unactive accounts and active accounts mixed together. Makes me wonder if there's actually millions and millions of accounts. That'd be pretty wild. I mean, I'm sure probably it is. Because NitroType's one of the biggest typing websites there is. So. Alright, and next week is the 6th. Alright, there we go. $1,000,000 for Echo the Dolphin in the background. Wait, is that the... Did you just come up with the name, or is that what it's actually called? Because I have no idea. I've had this picture in my room for so long. Oh no, that's probably just a thing. I think it's probably just a random picture of a dolphin. Actually, I don't remember where I got this. The annoying thing about it is it sits crooked, so... Like... Yeah, as you can tell, it's a little crooked. It's better, I just fixed it, but... There we go. It won't stay that way, it'll move. But that's fine. Oh, it's from an old game. Neat, okay. Alright, well I think I'm going to end the stream. I've got some stuff to do this afternoon. I'm going to try to get that video out with the Google form. For those of you who don't know, if you've entered in previous seasons, you can enter again. Just make sure you do enter again in the new form. I don't carry it over from the last season, because then there's a bunch of people from the previous seasons that I have to rate that probably wouldn't even enter. So that's it. Enter in the form. Please don't enter in the comments. I get that a lot. People enter in the comments a lot, and I'm like, I don't do it like other channels. I do it in Google Forms. Please enter in the Google form. I will delete your comment just so that you don't confuse other people, because that does happen too. What's the other one? Oh yeah, don't ask me when I'm going to rate your profile, because I go in the order that you entered, so if you entered later, it might be a couple months before I get to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that information. I'll say the same thing in the video. Yeah, but thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. If you did like it, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching this on replay, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day. Not much else from me. I will see you all in the next one. Have a fantastic day.